Get Target's exclusive Hoobastank CD for $5.99. Also pick up Hoobastank's self-titled debut at Target.
When people first saw the Thunderbird, they flipped. It just evokes something within you. It's clearly just a pure, flat-out emotional connection. You got the sun shining, you got the tunes blaring. I mean, it's really the essence of cool.
So long, little bird. Don't pick up any nails.
Sinatra would be proud.
You were bored, so you thought you'd try some kung fu. Here, it's PCS Vision from Sprint. Lots of popular games on the largest all-PCS enhanced nationwide network. So now your phone can do more than ever.
Want to play?
Give me a minute.
Introducing PCS Vision from Sprint. Clearly, a whole new way to look at wireless.
The three Democrats running for governor square off against each other.
The question is, which one came out on top? We will take a look tonight at 10 on Fox 13.
Tuesday, September 17th. Sean Finnerty says take this job and shove it. Now, he's buying a bar with his brother.
What? Eddie thinks outside the box. You hate people who say out of the box.
Ah, that's because I was in the box. But will his dreams go up in smoke?
That's a blackout preparedness kit.
You said this was a can't miss. Now you're going to torch some plates for insurance money? That was the can't miss part.
Grounded for Life season premiere. Tuesday, September 17th after the season premiere of That 70s Show on Fox. Now, the final three perform live on American Idol. Cool.
Last week on American Idol.
American Idol, the search for a superstar, is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Keep it loose for every generation.
We're going to find Peter Pan.
Peter Pan is back in an all-new movie with Tink, the Lost Boys, and their brand new friend.
You're not Wendy. I'm her daughter, Jane.
Disney's Return to Neverland on DVD and video today. Rated G.
I was an opera singer, but now I'm a rock and roll singer. On stage, you have to make sure everything looks good. Everything includes your underarms.
Dove combines strong protection with 1/4 moisturizer. It's the antiperspirant that really gets skin.
I don't worry about how my underarms look. That's a great feeling.
Critics have spoken.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Fast Lane is high-octane entertainment.
You got my attention.
The cool factor is off the charts. From the director of Charlie's Angels, Fast Lane.
That was off the hook!
The series premiere Wednesday, September 18th on Fox.
He came from out of nowhere.
What am I? Escape mental patient. Alien that sees in black and white.
You know what day it is? Tuesday, September 14th, 9:13.
22 seconds. Did I mention that I know everything?
Where did you learn to drive like that? Who are you?
What's your name?
I don't know.
This fall,
There's something about that missing girl. I can see the colors.
join one-man search
You in charge of the kidnapping? Who are you? The guy's gonna help you find her.
to unlock the only mystery he can't solve. Who he is.
You and I gonna have a nice long sit-down about who or what you really are.
John Doe. Series premiere Friday, September 20th on Fox.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Check it out. No, really, check it out. This is the Pure Zone.
This is new Pure Zone, 3-step continuous action skincare system from L'Oreal.
Breakouts? Not here. Blemishes? Bye-bye. And oil slicks? Beware.
Pure Zone cleans pore deep, helps prevent oil, and soothes skin smooth.
This label doesn't lie. Continuous means it keeps on working. Check it out. Get pure skin 24/7.
New Pure Zone, only from L'Oreal Paris.
Because you're worth it.
Oh, baby. Is that you? Baby, you've changed.
Nestle introduces the best-tasting Baby Ruth ever. With a tastier, softer center, America's baby just got better.
Fall in love with Diamond Shine. Wet Shine Diamonds by Maybelline. Now in 12 dazzling new shades. Wet Look Lipstick with moisture and Diamond Shine Pearls. Wet Shine Diamonds by Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybelline.
Last season, Kelso and Donna took off to California. Tuesday, September 17th.
Step away from the vehicle.
Isn't it too early for you to be hopped up?
See Eric and Donna's unforgettable reunion. How Kelso kept busy with Jessica Simpson.
You don't love her. Oh, I love parts of her.
And who hides Ben hiding.
You kids switch partners more than square dancers.
That 70s show premieres Tuesday, September 17th on Fox.
Hope you were paying attention because knowing who
From Romano's Macaroni Grill. For a limited time, choose from 4 different pastas, 8 sauces, and delicious extras to create your own unique dish. All for only $7.99. Create your own pasta. Another reason why at Romano's Macaroni Grill, life is delicious.
I can't believe I waited so long to ask my doctor. It was just a couple of toenails, except they were all thick like and yellow.
I tried treating it myself from the outside. Nothing worked. So finally, I just asked him. You know what he told me? It's an infection.
An infection? One that lives deep inside and under the nail.
He told me about Lamisil tablets. It's a prescription medicine that treats it deep in there where the infection lives. Not just on the surface. Nails it from the inside out. Hey, it's the #1 prescription for this infection.
After 3 months of treatment, I saw clear nails starting to grow.
Now my nails are looking good.
Lamisil isn't for people with liver or kidney problems. Rarely, serious side effects on the liver or serious skin reactions have occurred, so your doctor may do blood tests. Other side effects, including headache, diarrhea, indigestion, and rash, were generally mild.
Hey, you can't treat this yourself from the outside. You gotta see the doctor and ask him if Lamisil tablets are right for you.
Lamisil tablets. Nail the infection from the inside out.
Another dead one?
Yeah. For every 8 smokers tobacco killed, 1 non-smoker dies too.
1 non-smoker dies too. Oh! Harry, Stinky, Eli, Isabel, Lizzie, Mr. Tingle, Bob.
What?
Now that is a delicious-looking bowl of pasta.
Please give our compliments to the gentleman at table 42. Grazie. Bravo, signore!
Introducing Create Your Own Pasta from $7.99. Romano's Macaroni Grill. Life is delicious.
Bernie Mac is back.
I missed you.
And Matt Damon's on the season premiere. Challenging Bernie to a round of golf with his partner, Lucy Lawless.
Keep on a warrior, princess.
Bernie, hi.
Oh.
Will Bernie crack under the pressure?
This is gonna be ugly, America.
It's a star-studded season premiere.
Simon says go like...
of The Bernie Mac Show. Wednesday, September 18th at its new time, 8/7 Central.
Matt, good luck.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. That's how dear to me.
Followed by the series premiere of Cedric the Entertainer Presents on the new Fox Wednesday.
American Idol, the search for a superstar, is brought to you by Ford. No boundaries.
Watson, get this to Fargo, ASAP.
Yes, sir.
Get your motor running.
Head out on the highway,
Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way.
J. Fargo, room 206?
Thanks. And take this to Vegas.
Vegas.
Ford Focus, the only small car on Car and Driver's 10 Best list, 3 years running.
Here's the story of a shirt named Rugby that's available in many styles and types.
Shirts for guys and gals, boys, girls, and baby. The youngest one in stripes.
The Rugby Bunch, the Rugby Bunch. That's the way we became Old Navy's Rugby Bunch.
Just $12.50 to $22.50 at Old Navy.
Check out the latest prepay offer from Verizon Wireless FreeUp. FreeUp has hot new mobile-to-mobile rates to let you talk to friends and family for just 15 cents a minute. Call up old friends or take your pick from any of the 30 million Verizon Wireless customers and make some new ones. Free up now and get 2 cool Kia Sera phones for only $49.99 each after a $100 total mail-in rebate. Plus, get a $15 setup with each phone. Stop by a local Radio Shack or Verizon Wireless location near you to free up. Free up, only from Verizon Wireless.
I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your...
Only Venus from Gillette makes it easy to feel as smooth as a goddess. Its 3-blade refills are shower safe and simple to change. They're where you need them, when you need them. So the closest shave and smoothness that lasts is within the reach of every goddess. Venus, reveal the goddess in you. And now get that lasting smoothness with new Crystal Clear Venus.
Drop off your film, ask for the new Kodak Picture CD. It's the fast and easy way to email your pictures to everyone who needs to see them.
Share the moment, share light.
I have to put hair color in my hair. I have to put bleach in my hair. Hair doesn't like bleach. I hope this isn't the day that I'm finally bald, you know, where I think this is it. This is the day I've pushed it too far. I only trust Pantene Complete Therapy, and it really protects my hair against the things that I do to it. If you condition your hair properly, it's going to have body, it's going to have sheen. It's very important. I mean, you have no idea.
A war to unite the planet.
400 years in the future.
Captain, we got incoming Alliance cruiser bearing right down on us.
Our freedom is a memory.
So governments are for. Get in a man's way.
But our fight has just begun.
We're running.
Let's move.
And one band of mercenaries can make a killing.
I do the job, and then I get paid.
If they can stay alive.
What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I just want you to face me so she could get behind you.
Take one space cowboy.
That's a bold move.
I live on the edge.
A flighty pilot.
Hang on, travelers.
A tough guy named Jane.
Time for some thrilling heroics.
A cosmic hooker.
How's business?
None of yours.
And a girl in a box. Out there.
Who's flying this thing?
Oh, it's out there.
All right, that would be me.
From the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
We're outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered.
Firefly.
So it makes us special.
The series premiere Friday, September 20th on Fox.
All right, my friends, welcome.
For the short, for the tall.
For the big, for the small.
For the day trippers.
For the sunbathers.
For the surfers.
For the divers.
For the ball players, for the fans.
For those who speak up, for those who stand out.
For the singers.
For the original, for the responsible.
For the kissers, for the committed.
For those who love you.
For those who love you not.
For those who love you a little.
For those who love you a lot. For the hot days, for the starry nights.
For the endless days of summer.
For all of us.
For everyone.
You were bored, so you thought you'd try some kung fu. Here, it's PCS Vision from Sprint. Lots of popular games on the largest all PCS enhanced nationwide network. So now your phone can do more than ever. Want to play? Give me a minute.
Introducing PCS Vision from Sprint. Clearly, a whole new way to look at wireless.
I'm in front of people all the time. I'm training to be a Pilates instructor. If I didn't get a close enough shave, people can see. Dove helped with the shave bumps.
Dove combines strong protection with 1/4 moisturizer. It's the antiperspirant that really gets skin.
I'm not afraid to do this.
What is he doing?
He's looking for the bag of all purple M&Ms.
Why purple?
Because purple won the global color vote. If he finds the bag, he could win 100 million yen.
That's over $700,000.
Find the bag. That ain't right. Just chill.
When you're deep undercover, use what you've got. Fastlane. Wednesday's Fox Bowl.
After tonight's American Idol, there will only be 2 contestants left.
But will your vote actually count? We will tell you about the latest American Idol voting scandal.
Also, NSYNC's Lance Bass is one giant step closer to being in space.
And why drive to Key West when you can fly? We'll tell you at 10 on Fox 13.
A promise.
You get into college, I'll pay for it.
That must be kept.
Uncle John, I got into Harvard.
A price.
I know how you can get the money.
That must be paid.
You know what you're doing?
A dog that won't let go.
Wow, he really likes you.
We go over there, slip through the window, and we grab the money.
Nobody does anything stupid. I don't think so, Punk. Go. We are so dead.
Tom Green, Jason Lee, Stealing Harvard. Rated PG-13. In theaters everywhere September 13th. The Icebreaker Bull Attack is powered by 6 diesel engines. Sometimes, however, it needs a 7th diesel. The Ford Super Duty Power Stroke. It's packed with 525 pound-feet of torque, more than any truck of its kind on Earth. Ford F-Series, the world's best-selling truck 25 years running, has no boundaries.
We always said when the kids leave home, we'll do things together.
How about golf?
How about antiquing?
Bowling might be good.
Let's start with a nice dinner together.
You're on.
Stouffer's home-style entrees make it easy to enjoy those great meals, like our favorite tender-baked chicken breast and creamy mashed potatoes. So when we finally decide what to do,
Dancing.
there's time to enjoy it.
Stouffer's, nothing comes closer to home.
Okay, guys, pull.
The Model T was the high water mark of affordable transportation. Fast forward 100 years, that's where the Focus comes in. By its very stance, it screams, drive me. It's a tremendously successful marriage of technology and passion. You get into it, you turn up the sound system, you hit the accelerator and just go. People just want to feel great in their cars. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
in love with Diamond Shine. Wet Shine Diamonds by Maybelline. Now in 12 dazzling new shades. Wet Look Lipstick with Moisture and Diamond Shine Pearls. Wet Shine Diamonds by Maybelline. Maybe she's more than this. Maybelline.
Come on, you can do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine. Think of all the germs you're killing. Listerine even kills the germs that can cause plaque and gingivitis. See? You can handle it. Germs can't. Listerine. Worth the time, every time.
You saw their first kiss, their first time, and their sudden breakup. Now, after a summer apart,
Oh, my God.
Eric and Donna reunite in California.
What the hell are you doing? Winnie!
That 70s Show premieres Tuesday, September 17th on Fox.
You guys can French all you want. I totally won.
Bernie Mac is back.
I missed you.
And Matt Damon's on the season premiere, challenging Bernie and his wife to a round of golf with his partner, Lucy Lawless.
He bought a warrior princess.
Bernie, hi.
Oh.
But will Bernie crack under the pressure?
Man, this is for charity. If it's for charity, why don't you take Wanda to give me Lucy? It's for charity. I flew Lucy in from New Zealand, man. I can charity. All right, I'll take Wanda. Now you want my wife.
It's a star-studded season premiere.
This is going to be ugly, America.
The Bernie Mac Show, Wednesday, September 18th at its new time, 8/7 Central.
Matt, good luck.
Oh, thank you, sweetie.
That child dead to me.
Followed by the series premiere of Cedric the Entertainer Presents on the new Fox Wednesday.
Next on Fox 13, NSYNC's Lance Bass is one giant step closer to space.
Also another American Idol voting scandal, and a man is nearly decapitated by an alligator.
The 10 o'clock news on Fox 13 is minutes away.
Just sort of how you feel, where you are.
Nesty cool. Cool to the core.
Hey, you win! Everyone wins during the Good Stuff giveaway at Rent-A-Center. There's lots of prizes, like new name-brand DVD players, computers, home theater systems, HD big screen TVs.
Whoa!
Or free rent on anything in the store, up to 3 weeks free when you pay a week. Hurry into Rent-A-Center to play and win. For the nearest store, call 1-800-205-2005. The Good Stuff giveaway won't last long, so hurry in, because everyone wins at Rent-A-Center.
Last week on American Idol, the nation voted and was shocked by the results.
Tamira, you are eliminated this week.
Tonight, this week's votes are revealed in a 1-hour episode. Will you be stunned again?
Not one of you safe in this competition.
On American Idol, live at a special time. Coming up next on Fox.
What kind of person needs a bed 8 feet wide, 10 feet long?
We'll give you a hint. He's a local sports celebrity, and you'll know when you see him tonight at 10.
If you're over 18 and you...
That's right, Face Man. I love it when a plan comes together.
I'm not doing this.
Come on, please. Just say it.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Chris.
Come on, we're going to be here all night.
All right, fine. I pity the fool that doesn't watch the NFL on Fox.
That's good. Okay, good. Then we can work with that.
Aikman, Buck, Collinsworth, the new A-Team. Sundays, this fall on Fox.
3 weeks from tonight, the Bernie Mac Show moves to its new time, 8/7 Central.
America's truth.
With special guest Matt Damon on the season premiere. Now find out who gets to stay and who's going home on a special 1-hour live American Idol.
Last night, Kelly, Justin, and Nikki fought for their place in the final two. One of them leaves tonight. Find out who, live on American Idol.
American Idol, the search for a superstar, is brought to you by Ford. No boundaries.
Watson, get this to Fargo, ASAP.
Yes, sir. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way.
J. Fargo, room 206?
Thanks. And take this to Vegas.
Vegas.
Ford Focus, the only small car on Car and Driver's 10 Best list, 3 years running.
Boom, 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 boom. You knock me out. Right off of my feet. Take you home with me. Put you in my house. Boom, 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 boom. Pow, 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 pow. I like it like that. Loose. I'm born loose.
For every generation.
Where is he? Who? My husband. You had to be a little more specific. Trevor.
Ah, Trevor. How he begs for my peach and pecan pancakes.
Brought to you by new Uncle Ben's Breakfast Bowls. Breakfast Bowls. Delicious, easy, perfect.
Now you can actually make pores look smaller. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser. Microbeads and alpha hydroxys exfoliate. Beta hydroxys clean deep into every pore, making pores look smaller. The smaller your pores look, the more beautiful your skin looks. Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser.
Check out the latest prepay offer from Verizon Wireless Free-Up. Free-Up has hot new mobile-to-mobile rates to let you talk to friends and family for just 15 cents a minute. Call up old friends or take your pick from any of the 30 million Verizon Wireless customers and make some new ones. Free-Up now and get 2 cool Kia Ceira phones for only $49.99 each after a $100 total mail-in rebate. Plus, get a $15 setup with each phone. Stop by a local Radio Shack or Verizon Wireless location near you to Free-Up. Free-Up, only from Verizon Wireless.
Tuesday, September 17th.
Step away from the vehicle.
Isn't it too early for you to be hopped up?
See Eric and Donna's California reunion. And how Kelso kept busy with Jessica Simpson.
You don't love her. Well, I love parts of her.
That 70 Show premieres Tuesday, September 17th on Fox. Move over, Nicholas. Stand back, Tiger, and make room for Bernie Mac.
It's gonna be ugly, America.
On the season premiere, Matt Damon challenges Bernie to a round of golf with his partner, Lucy Lawless.
He bought a warrior princess.
Bernie, hi.
Oh.
But will Bernie crack under the pressure?
Simon says go like... Oh.
Find out on the season premiere.
That. Good luck.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. That child dead to me.
The Bernie Mac Show, Wednesday, September 18th at its new time, 8/7 Central. Followed by the series premiere of Cedric the Entertainer Presents on the new Fox Wednesday.
I'm gonna fight.
American Idol, the search for a superstar, is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
For the short, for the tall,
For the big, for the small,
for the day trippers,
for the sunbathers,
for the surfers,
for the divers,
for the ball players, for the fans,
for those who speak up, for those who stand out,
for the singers,
for the original, for the responsible,
for the kissers, for the committed,
for those who love you,
for those who love you not,
for those who love you a
for
little,
those who love you a lot, for the hot days, for the starry nights,
for the endless days of summer,
for all of us,
for everyone. Can get great pictures from a one-time use camera. The Kodak Max HQ. It's the only camera of its kind with an Ektanar lens. so you get the sharpest pictures of any one-time use camera. Because great pictures can make a special day even better.
Hey, what's this? Share the moment, share life.
Here's the story of a shirt named Rugby that's available in many styles and types.
Shirts for guys and gals, boys, girls, and baby. The youngest one in stripes.
The Rugby Bunch, the Rugby Bunch. That's the way we became Old Navy's Rugby Bunch.
Just $12.50 to $22.50 at Old Navy.
The wait is over. The motion picture for anyone who's ever had a dream is now on Disney DVD and video.
Dad, bring the heat.
Oh my God! Disney's The Rookie, rated G. Own it now on Disney DVD and video.
Introducing the KFC 6-piece family value meal for only $7.99. Get 6 pieces of original recipe or extra crispy chicken, 3 home-style sides, and 3 flaky biscuits for only $7.99. Or feed a big family with a KFC 10-piece feast. There's fast food, then there's KFC.
He came from out of nowhere.
What am I? Escape mental patient. Alien that sees in black and white.
You know what day it is? Tuesday, September 14th, 9:13, 22 seconds.
Did I mention that I know everything? From the ingredients in a box of Apple Jacks to the mating rituals of a Quaggas zebra.
Sure you can handle a test drive?
If I could know it, I could do it.
Where did you learn to drive like that?
Who are you?
What's your name?
I don't know.
This fall,
There's something about that missing girl. I can see her colors.
he'll use his extraordinary gifts
Was she a piece of the puzzle, a part of my past?
to solve the crimes no one else can
You in charge of the kidnapping? Who are you? The guy's gonna help you find her.
and unlock the greatest mystery of all,
The more bizarre a thing looks, the simpler the explanation.
who he is.
You and I gonna have a nice long sit-down about who or what you really are.
John Doe. Series premiere Friday, September 20th on Fox.
Kelly Clarkson.
Imagine a color contact lens that combines the science of vision and the art of color. It's AccuView 2 Colors brand. Now you can look your best with colors that are vivid yet natural. The secret's in the color-enhancing layer. And even if you don't need vision correction, discover the incredible comfort of AccuView 2 Colors. From the #1 doctor-prescribed brand, AccuView, advancing the science of sight.
What is he doing?
He's looking for the bag of all purple M&Ms.
Why purple?
Because purple won the global color vote. If he finds the bag, he could win 100 million yen.
That's over $700,000.
Find the bag.
I'm your Venus. I'm your fire.
Only Venus from Gillette makes it easy to feel as smooth as a goddess. Its 3-blade refills are shower safe and simple to change. They're where you need them, when you need them. So the closest shave and smoothness that lasts is within the reach of every goddess. Venus, reveal the goddess in you. And now get that lasting smoothness with new crystal clear Venus.
A girl can never have too many studs.
For something different, wear your boxers on your chest.
I always wear boxers on a first date.
From law school to the law firm, they've been everything to each other.
You're ready, and you can do this. Thank you.
But this fall, if they're gonna make it in a man's world,
Give me one reason why I shouldn't fire you.
I have 3 reasons. I'm just trying to decide which one to go with.
I'll take the top 2.
they'll do it together. From Emmy-winning creator David E. Kelly,
You think it would be wrong for me to approach him?
Yes.
if you're not part of the club, make your own.
Are we drinking?
Oh, yeah.
Girls Club, Mondays, Fox Fall.
Do you know who builds a 230 horsepower sport utility vehicle that Auto International Association named SUV of the Year? Isuzu. That's who.
Lock in 0% for 5 years or up to $4,500 cash back.
I have something to tell you.
You first.
No, you go.
I'm not ready to get married.
So, what was your news?
I won the lottery.
$63 million. Think about it this way, man. After taxes, that's only like $28, $30 million.
That's it.
Yeah.
Life is best told over a great-tasting Miller Lite at a place called Miller Time.
Shannon? Hey, it's Steve. What's going on?
Harvard. It's a place that some people
You're a monkey pruning.
could never hope to go. But to pay for it,
I know how you can get the money.
they'll have to give it their best shot.
Is this 100% cotton?
We should make up some fake names. I want to be Kyle. Who are you going to be? Steve. Steve. Yeah. I want to be Steve. I'm Steve. You're Carl. Kyle! Give us the money. Drop it, sucker. We are so dead.
Stealing Harvard. Rated PG-13. Everywhere September 13th.
It's a special time of year. Electricity fills the air. This Friday from noon till midnight, Kane's Furniture is kicking off the holiday with a special pre-Labor Day sale. Now there's no interest till 2004, plus great store-wide savings. Save $140 on this 5-piece living room, now $679. Or save $330 on this 5-piece Italian lacquer dining room or china. Your choice, $899, plus no interest till 2004. Don't miss Kane's pre-Labor Day sale, Friday from noon till midnight.
Do you know who builds one of the best-selling import SUVs of all time? With over 700,000 sold to date? It's Suzu. That's who.
Lock in 0% for 5 years or up to $4,500 cash back.
Welcome back.
A power that can find you,
I'm coming for you.
seduce
The
you,
one thing that all the victims have in common is the fear of sight.
and scare you
Don't you want to play with me?
to death. From the director of House on Haunted Hill, Fear.com, the last sight you will ever see.
Going on the internet too much, right?
Rated R starts this Friday.
Come on, you can do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine. Think of all the germs you're killing. Listerine even kills the germs that can cause plaque and gingivitis. See? You can handle it. Germs can't. Listerine. Worth the time, every time.
Bam! This is hair color magic. Flat color disappears like that.
New Feria by L'Oreal. Pure prismatic dyes shoot multi-dimensional color to every strand for triple highlights.
New Feria by L'Oreal Paris. Color so multifaceted. It's prismatic.
Introducing the KFC 6-piece family value meal for only $7.99. Get 6 pieces of original recipe or extra crispy chicken, 3 home-style sides, and 3 flaky biscuits for only $7.99. Or feed a big family with a KFC 10-piece feast. There's fast food, then there's KFC.
Max Factor's Lipfinity, the extraordinary lip color that lasts through drinking and eating. While other lipsticks claim to last for 8 hours, Max Factor's Lipfinity guarantees it. If you find a lipstick that lasts longer, we'll give you your money back. Lipfinity from Max Factor, guaranteed.
Announcing the arrival of Cedric the Entertainer.
You know I'm flirting with you. Holler back.
Is that your dad? No, that's just some security dude.
You sure? Because he looking at you like he knows you.
Sam! We poor.
You better get a long look at that brother, because you won't be seeing him again.
Cedric the Entertainer presents a new sketch comedy. Premieres Wednesday, September 18th after the season premiere of Bernie Mac on Fox.
Residents in one St. Petersburg neighborhood are taking to the streets to protect a local crime fighter.
Also, new troubles for Mason Al-Najjar. Since being deported, the former USF instructor has landed in the middle of another controversy. I'm John Wilson.
I'm Kelly Ring. We'll have those stories and much more tonight at 10.
Do you know the only SUV company who offers a 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, plus a 10-year, 120,000-mile powertrain warranty? Isuzu. That's who.
Lock in 0% for 5 years or up to $4,500 cash back.
Triple X is this summer's biggest thrill ride. You won't want to miss this one. Triple X, rated PG-13, now playing.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
bright copper kettles and warm wooden headstands. Silver white bleachers that melt in the spring. These are a few of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things.
Do you know who builds a 230 horsepower sport utility vehicle that Auto International Association named SUV of the Year? Isuzu. That's who.
Lock in 0% for 5 years or up to $4,500 cash back.
Let's do this. Looking for some action on Friday night?
We're running.
Change course.
There's something you can't do.
Time for some thrilling heroics. From the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Who's flying this thing?
Firefly.
All right, that would be me.
The series premiere Friday, September 20th on Fox. Come on along. On your room.
Now features new mobile-to-mobile prepay rates. You'll get big-time savings when you talk to your whole crew for only 15 cents a minute.
Hello. Gary, can you get me in?
Come on up here. Save when you talk to friends, family, or any of the other 30 million Verizon Wireless customers anytime on the Verizon Wireless Free Up network nationwide. Set your wireless free with new mobile-to-mobile rates. Get it with Free Up from Verizon Wireless. Join in.
Uncle Ben's Natural Select Garlic and Butter. Let the experience begin with pure natural flavor like fragrant garlic and creamy butter. Uncle Ben's Natural Select Rice.
Keep it loose. For every generation.
Gums get no respect. No wonder over 75% of us have gum problems. So Reach created Max, the tooth and gum brush. It massages gums and cleans hard-to-reach spots to help prevent gum disease. The new Reach Max.
This fall, live life in the fast lane.
This is a life of crime.
Ready for this?
Yeah. When you're deep undercover.
Welcome to the candy store. Everything we seize, we keep. Everything we keep, we use.
Use what you've got.
Stay away from the Rolexes.
I need a hard charger. Smart and motivated. You don't drop cover, you never flash a badge.
You chose wisely.
You're talking about some real hardcore stuff going down.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
He's a cop. I want his head.
Here comes up. Ready or not. Boys on the side. Hey, you all right?
Yeah! But I got a rug burn like you wouldn't believe.
Here comes up.
This could be the you and me part.
How you like me now?
From the director of Charlie's Angels.
Let's do it.
Fast Lane.
That party was off the hook.
Foxball.
Next on Fox 13, residents of South St. Pete take to the streets to take a bite out of crime.
Also, since being deported, a former USF instructor has landed in the middle of another controversy.
Fox 13 10 o'clock news is next.
Finally, here we go.
Toyota's nationwide clearance has a little bit of everything.
A little bit of Henry in my life. A little bit of Forerunner on my side.
A little bit of clearance gets you a lot of value and selection. Don't miss the final week of incredible savings on our amazing cars, trucks, and SUVs with cash back as much as $1,750 or APR financing as low as 0.0% for 24 months. But don't wait. It all ends September 3rd. Get to Toyota's nationwide clearance today.
Pizza Hut knows the best pizza is one that's delivered on time.
So we're making big...
Over. The motion picture for anyone who's ever had a dream is now on Disney DVD and video.
Dad, bring the heat.
Oh my God! Disney's The Rookie, rated G. Own it now on Disney DVD and video.
Where can I get a plow for the spring planting?
Where can I get a new stroller?
Where can I get new shoes and a new electric washing machine?
Where can I get a prom dress? Xbox.
And a denim jacket.
Where can I get a radio to listen to the game?
Where can I get Kenmore? Amana. Levi's.
It was true then, and it's true now. For great brands, credit, service, and satisfaction guaranteed.
Where can I get it all in one store? Where? Where else? Don't you just love that morning fresh makeup look?
Maybelline invents Everfresh makeup. Looks morning fresh, stays put, day to night. New Everfresh Stay Put makeup by Maybelline.
You'll look morning fresh, day to night. Maybelline.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh day. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Let's do this. Looking for some action on Friday night?
We're running. Change course.
There's something you can't do. Time for some thrilling heroics.
From the critically acclaimed creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Who's flying this thing?
Firefly.
All right, that would be me.
The series premieres Friday, September 20th on Fox.
Come on along. On your room.
I can't believe I waited so long to ask my doctor. It was just a couple of toenails, except they were all thick like and yellow.
I tried treating it myself from the outside. Nothing worked. So finally, I just asked him. You know what he told me? It's an infection.
An infection, one that lives deep inside and under the nail.
He told me about Lamisil tablets. It's a prescription medicine that treats it deep in there where the infection lives. Not just on the surface. Nails it from the inside out. Hey, it's the #1 prescription for this infection.
After 3 months of treatment, I saw clear nails starting to grow.
Now my nails are looking good.
Lamisil isn't for people with liver or kidney problems. Rarely serious side effects on the liver or serious skin reactions have occurred, so your doctor may do blood tests. Other side effects, including headache, diarrhea, indigestion, and rash, were generally mild.
Hey, you can't treat this yourself from the outside. You gotta see the doctor and ask him if Lamisil tablets are right for you.
Lamisil tablets. Nail the infection from the inside out.
It's an unbeatable summer at your Florida Chrysler dealer. Right now, get 0% APR financing or $3,000 cash allowance on the luxurious Chrysler Town & Country minivan. Plus, 0% APR financing or $3,000 cash allowance on the affordable Voyager. And exclusively from Chrysler, our 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Visit your Florida Chrysler dealer today.
Just once, I want these guys at Subway to talk to me about something besides food. Hey, Scott! Hey, Jim.
You know that girl at the pet store?
The redhead?
She's asking about you.
The one who feeds the lizards and the turtles?
Yeah, you got something you want me to tell her?
Yeah, tell her that right now it's Subway for just $7.99. Get 2 delicious foot-long sandwiches. That's 2 feet of fresh-made taste for just $7.99. Tasty meats and toppings on fresh baked bread for just $7.99.
Scott, you don't get out very much, do you?
Subway, eat fresh.
American Idol, the search for a superstar, is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
I'm Todd Oldham. Nice to meet you. When I was 9 years old, my granny taught me to sew.
Sparky, do you think pink and orange go together?
We designed lots of stuff for Target. It's about varsity funk. A little punky, a little preppy, all pretty cute. I made stuff for your bed, stuff for your bath, stuff for your head.
Todd's our guy. He's super fly.
Just celebrate the individual. That's really what it's about. Have fun, make peace, and be creative.
I spend every day in salt water. Great for my body, tough on my hair. My solution? All new VO5 milks. Shampoos and conditioners with vitamin A and soy milk protein. They build back the shine and make my hair look and feel incredible. Try strawberries and cream, creamy fresh peaches, and pina colada. They'll leave your hair looking fresh and fabulous. If VO5 milks can make my hair look this good, imagine what it can do for yours.
So have it your way.
Come into Burger King now for a great tasting deal. For a limited time, get 2 big King Supreme sandwiches for just $2. Flame broiled, never ever fried, with 37% more beef than a Big Mac. The tasty flame broiled King Supreme. Now 2 for just $2. Want value? At BK, you got it.
Clearer skin in 2 weeks? It's possible with Retin-A Micro. It can start clearing up skin in just 2 weeks, with full results after 7. Retin-A Micro is the prescription acne treatment you get from a doctor. It's the only one with microspheres packed with the medicine prescribed #1 by dermatologists. Dryness, redness, or peeling may initially occur. To prevent aggravating the skin, protect it from sun, tanning lights, extreme wind or cold, and harsh skincare products. So see a dermatologist. Clear skin in 2 weeks is possible with Retin-A Micro.
From the maker of La Femme Nikita and The Professional, on September 13th, one delivery is guaranteed to be a rush. The Transporter, rated PG-13, September 13th.
Yo, win a prize! Show us! Make a video about what it means to have ice cool breath, and you can be right here on national TV. Log on to winnerpress.com or call 1-866 Cool Go.
The Difference Network, where icy cool breath is always on.
You were bored, so you thought you'd try some kung fu. Here, it's PCS Vision from Sprint. Lots of popular games on the largest all PCS enhanced nationwide network. So now your phone can do more than ever. Want to play? Give me a minute.
Introducing PCS Vision from Sprint. Clearly, a whole new way to look at wireless.
Oh, no, girl. No, that's good for me. No, that's just cute.
This fall, meet 3 young attorneys whose work means everything.
I hope you don't confuse me for the kind of lawyer who defends guilty people.
But their friends
Come on, you guys. I need your help here. I'm like a dog. Lynn, no. Bad girl.
mean even more.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't fire you.
I have 3 reasons. I'm just trying to decide which one to go with.
I'll take the top 2.
From Emmy Award-winning creator David E. Kelly.
I don't mean to be rude, but shouldn't I have somebody with more experience?
Girls Club.
You're ready, and you can do this. Thank you.
You're in. Mondays, Fox Fall.
Watson, get this to Fargo, ASAP.
Yes, sir.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way.
J. Fargo, room 206?
Thanks. And take this to Vegas.
Vegas.
Ford Focus, the only small car on Car and Driver's 10 best list, 3 years running.
What is he doing?
He's looking for the bag of all purple M&Ms.
Why purple?
Because purple won the global color vote. If he finds the bag, he could win 100 million yen.
That's over $700,000.
Find the bag.
I'm your Venus.
Only Venus from Gillette has 3 blades with refills that are shower safe and easy to change. They're where you need them, when you need them, so you get the closest shave and smoothness that every goddess deserves. Venus from Gillette.
On September 17th, the biggest animated movie of the year.
Oh, I don't believe it!
Is finally on DVD and video.
Isn't that nice?
Disney and Pixar's Monsters, Inc. Own it on DVD and video Monster Tuesday, September 17th.
Victoria's Secret would like to announce that the new Angels have arrived. The new Angels collection, only at Victoria's Secret.
On the season premiere of Bernie Mac, Matt Damon takes on Bernie at a charity golf event, and Bernie's whole family pitches in.
Bernie Mac's chosen one of the terminal kids to be his honorary caddy.
I'm terminal?
So, he's sick as hell.
Can they beat Matt and his partner Lucy Lawless?
He fought a warrior princess.
Bernie, hi.
Ow.
Or will Team Matt crack under the pressure?
This is gonna be ugly, America.
The Bernie Mac Show, premiering Wednesday, September 18th at its new time, 8/7 Central on Fox.
Matt, good luck.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. That child dead to me.
Fox 13's Nancy Alexander has your ticket to the American Idol Finals. We'll take you behind the scenes, meet the contestants, rub elbows with the judges.
How sweet.
And crash the post-show party.
Tonight's no exception.
Nancy Goes to Hollywood. Tonight on the Fox 13 10 o'clock news.
Phenomenal.
I think I'll try this create-your-own pasta with bow tie pasta, broccoli, and Alfredo sauce.
Not bad. You'd make a great chef.
Thanks.
Hey. You get to pick the ingredients, but we still do the cooking.
Introducing Create Your Own Pasta. For a limited time, you can create your own unique dish by choosing your favorite pasta, sauce, and extras, starting from $7.99. Romano's Macaroni Grill. Life is delicious.
Introducing the Isuzu Axiom. It says sexy city styling. It has a V6 with 230 horses. Giddy up. Leather trim seats, smooth and supple. Plenty of cargo space, too. And America's longest and sexiest warranty. The Isuzu Axiom. You want one, don't you?
Now get 0% APR for up to 5 years or up to $4,500 cash back.
Pizza Hut knows the best pizza
is one that's delivered on time.
So we're making big changes around here.
We've added more people to take your order.
And we've retrained our crews to serve you better.
We are moving in here.
Your pizza will be delivered when we say it will.
And if your pizza isn't delivered within 5 minutes of when we promise,
Your next Pizza Hut pizza is free.
Free?
Free.
guaranteed.
Why trust anyone else to deliver your pizza?
Call now and get a large one-topping stuffed crust pizza for only $9.99. Put Pizza Hut to the test.
2 weeks from tonight.
Step away from the vehicle.
Isn't it too early for you to be hopped up?
See Eric and Donna's California reunion.
Eric!
And how Kelso kept busy with Jessica Simpson.
You don't love her. Well, I love parts of her.
That 70s show premieres 2 weeks from tonight on Fox.
And thank you for having us on. Welcome back to the...
For the short, for the tall.
For the big, for the small.
For the day trippers.
For the sunbathers.
For the surfers.
For the divers.
For the ball players, for the fans.
For those who speak up, for those who stand out.
For the singers.
For the original, for the responsible.
For the kissers, for the committed.
For those who love you.
For those who love you not.
For those who love you a little.
For those who love you a lot. For the hot days, for the starry nights.
For the endless days of summer.
For all of us.
For everyone.
Here's the story of a shirt named Rugby. It's the perfect shirt for guys and gals like you. Some have stripes and some are solids.
In red and gold and blue.
The Rugby Bunch. The Rugby Bunch. That's the way we became Old Navy's Rugby Bunch.
Just $17.50 to $22.50 at Old Navy.
You know, we're great together. But I found something new and more exciting. And it satisfies me in a way I never thought possible.
Introducing Herbal Essences Fruit Fusions with an exhilarating new fruit fragrance and an exotic blend of organic fruit extracts for hair that's naturally beautiful.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
No, no, no. New Fruit Fusions, a totally organic experience with a fragrant twist.
Yes!
Can you hear me now? Good.
More diamond designs than you've ever seen before. The Design Gallery at adiamondisforever.com.
Don't you just love that morning fresh makeup look?
Maybelline invents Everfresh makeup. Looks morning fresh, stays put, day to night. New Everfresh Stay Put makeup by Maybelline.
You look morning fresh, day to night.
Let's go for a ride.
This fall, live life in the fast lane.
You don't drop cover, you never flash a badge.
Ready for this?
Are you a cop?
Am I supposed to answer that?
USA Today calls Fastlane high-octane entertainment.
You're talking about some real hardcore stuff going down.
Whoa, whoa! Are you for real? You shot me in my ass!
Entertainment Weekly raves it's Miami Vice meets the Fast and the Furious.
Bingo.
With style and speed to spare.
Here comes the ready and now. Boys from the side. Hey, you all right?
Yeah! But I got a rug burn like you wouldn't believe.
From the director of Charlie's Angels, when you're deep undercover.
This could be the you and me part.
Use what you've got.
Let's do it.
Fastlane.
That party was off the hook.
The series premiere Wednesday, September 18th on Fox.
Next on Fox 13, find out why Lance Bass is singing the blues.
Plus, how do you explain something like this to your boss?
And you've been watching American Idol. Now Nancy Alexander's going to show you what's going on backstage. The 10 o'clock news is just minutes away.
Hey there, welcome back to the final showdown of American Idol, right? Our event show. Your results, Justin or Kelly, in 24 hours, you'll know who it is. It's your American Idol.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Good night, America.
Ahoy there, mateys! Woo! You look thirsty.
Thirsty?
Yes, that's why I brought the Zephyr Hills.
Whatever.
No, not whatever, Captain. Zephyr Hills comes from protected natural Florida springs. Give it a try.
Boy, that tastes terrific.
Naturally.
Can I get another bottle?
Better use two hands.
Zephyr Hills brand. Pure water from a pure place.
Thirsty?
We've always gone our own way in the South. How we drive, where we drive,
what we drive. The kind of cars, the kind of trucks. Like this Dodge Ram Quad Cab. The only full-size pickup with 4 real doors and a full-size bed. Plus the biggest brakes and wheels in its class. You'll find it down the road a piece at Truckville, your New South Dodge dealer.
Grab Dodge's 770 powertrain limited warranty, plus a $2,000 cash allowance or 0% financing. Ford, Chevy, and Toyota don't match it.
Corporate lawyer Bill McBride. Check the record. The American lawyer reports that at his law firm, McBride cut health care benefits and froze wages for support staff in order to increase profits for each partner by $50,000. McBride recklessly put the firm in debt. Later, hundreds lost their jobs. The St. Pete Times says support staff was hit the hardest. Now Bill McBride promises us nearly $1 billion in higher taxes. Corporate lawyer Bill McBride. His mismanagement hurt working people.
From Fox Television, this is the Fox 13 10 o'clock news.
New at 10 tonight, a new name for the Ice Palace may send a chill down Tampa's spine.
It was no ordinary day on the job with this tractor after rolling into quicksand.
And the show is over, but the fun's just starting. We're going to go live to L.A. for more American Idol.
And good evening. I'm John Wilson.
I'm Kelly Ring, and all that just had. Tropical Storm Edward, though, is first on Fox tonight.
That's right, Kelly. The storm is still spinning off the east coast of Florida. Paul Delegato's here. He's got the latest for you, Paul.
I tell you, John, it really isn't much. Edward is stuck in a very hostile environment. Upper-level winds are blowing in from the west. And you look at the last couple of frames on the satellite loop, you're losing a lot of the bright colors, a lot of the deep convection. In fact, there are bigger storms underway now over our state than there is near the tropical storm. So obviously we have a weakening system, and I would not be shocked if when the new advisory comes in at 10:30 that this is downgraded to a tropical depression. But as of now, it officially is Tropical Storm Edward, 29.8 north, 79.1 west. Top winds now down to 45, not moving much, stationary. Eventually should be heading back to the west, could be increasing the rain chances across our state by Thursday, and especially on Friday as it gets going in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll track it. We'll have the complete forecast and your complete Sky Tower forecast coming up at about 10:20. We'll see you then.
All right, Paul, thank you. Now this Ice Palace deal. This deal puts downtown Tampa under a St. Petersburg headline.
The Ice Palace is no more. It has a new name, and it may take a little while to get used to. Fox 13 Sports Director Chip Carter's here to tell us all about it.
Well, it's now official. All 3 of the major pro franchises here at least have some local tie-ins and local names. Here's the deal. The St. Pete Times signs a 12-year deal with an option for another 12 years to get their name up on the Ice Palace. So it's no longer the Ice Palace. In fact, it's no longer a palace at all. It's now a forum. The new name is the St. Pete Times Forum, which sounds a little bit like a discussion group, but it'll catch on as the Times Forum. Of course, I don't know how the Tampa Trib feels about it. Their new building is less than a mile away, but then again, I don't know if that building has a name yet. So if the St. Pete Times is listening, the new signs will go up immediately, and actually it's nice to see another local company step up and reach for the wallet. That means all of the major pro teams in this area have had local companies put the names on their buildings. St. Pete Times Forum.
Sounds good. Times Forum is
maybe it'll catch on like the Montreal Forum. Might be a good, like, little look charm there.
It's about a 10 on the Richter for the Tampa Tribune, though.
Yeah, I think it is.
But like you said, local connection. That's good.
Local connection.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, some construction workers in Polk County got that sinking feeling tonight.
That's right. A big tractor they were using got stuck and then quickly pulled a disappearing act. It got stuck in the mud, which acted as quicksand and sucked it in. Fox 13's Mark Wilson's going to show us how it happened. Mark?
For more than 24 hours, the 20-foot excavator sat lifeless, nearly half of it buried in mud. County workers were digging a drainage ditch off the Polk Parkway to alleviate flooding on nearby Reynolds Road. The machine's operator had himself wedged on some cut trees when they broke, sending him helplessly deep into slime. Slippery mud that grabbed the crane like a vacuum, testing the workers' will as they fought to rescue it.
We were this way in it.
Workers had to wedge themselves underneath the machine to attach their cable. Even then, only a bulldozer from a private construction company had the muscle to pull it out. Years ago, this all used to be a phosphate mine, and that's where this extremely slick mud comes from. They tell us it's actually a byproduct of the phosphate mining process.
I don't know when it was mined, several years ago, I'm sure. And there's what they call slime pockets that gets trapped in there. There's no way you can keep from that happening.
Yeah. You ready for your bath?
Yes.
Farrell Mallory was at the controls, and he climbed out just seconds before much of the cab was overcome.
See, the bad part about it is I had just finished cleaning, just finished the last little bit.
What was it like for you to finally see it up here?
Oh, great. I mean, that's about a $200,000 piece of equipment sitting there.
And believe it or not, it won't need much more than a warm bath either. In Lakeland, Mark Wilson, Fox 13 News.
This excavator actually got stuck Monday afternoon. Workers worked late into the night last night and all day today and pulled it out.
It's back to work for crews along the Sunshine Skyway Bridge tonight. One of the southbound lanes is now closed while crews work to replace an expansion joint. The lane will reopen tomorrow morning at 5:30. You can expect similar closures for the rest of the week, beginning at 9 p.m. Officials say the closures shouldn't cause any huge delays, though, but give yourself some extra time just in case. Investigators hope a new picture will help lead them to a missing boy from Clearwater. Zachary Bernhardt disappeared from the Savannah Trace Apartments 2 years ago on September 11th, and this is an age-progressed photo of what he might look like now. So far, detectives haven't gotten many clues in the case, but family members and children's advocates are hoping to drum up more support with this walk. The group will leave from Brandon tomorrow morning and arrive in Tallahassee this weekend for Florida Missing Children's Day.
A daycare center in Hillsborough County is facing a health scare with hepatitis A. 3 children who attended La Petite Academy along Paula Drive in the Town and Country area have contracted the virus. The children, ages 3 and 4 years old, should recover okay. The daycare center has put a note on the door telling parents about the disease and other kids who came in contact with the infected children. They're going to have to get shots. No word yet on exactly how the children contracted hepatitis A. But officials are calling it an isolated incident, and the daycare will remain open.
One of the candidates for governor dropped by the Fox 13 studios today. State Senator Darrell Jones is lagging behind Janet Reno and Bill McBride in the polls, but he's hoping for a come-from-behind win next week. A lawyer from Miami, Jones is the only candidate for governor with legislative experience.
I come with not only the best experience, but also with solid solutions to the problems. I know how to build an education system of which we can all be proud, how to build our economy beyond agriculture and tourism, building international trade and an educated workforce.
Jones says he has a plan to raise state revenues without a tax increase. He says we can start by collecting millions in uncollected sales taxes. Well, now by this time tomorrow night, we will know who the first American Idol will be.
Calm down, calm down, calm down.
It's hard.
All right, well, it boils down to this. Justin or Kelly? Fox 13's Nancy Alexander is Hello Nancy is at the Kodak Theater in L.A., where the search for an American Idol is in the hands of viewers now. Nancy, go ahead.
Live from Hollywood.
Yeah, from Hollywood.
You know, I'm here because I can smell the collagen in the air. Copernicus was wrong. Hollywood is the center of the universe, and this whole American Idol thing is proof positive. The lights, the hype, the security. Hottest ticket in town right here. And you thought the line to get on Space Mountain was long. The Kodak Theater is buttoned up tighter than a sailboat in hurricane season, and being a Fox employee didn't help much. Having this doesn't get me in there. But I met him, and he gave me this. It's so easy. And now I'm going. So, who are you rooting for? But what do you do with the show? You have an American Idol jacket.
Well, no, I'm from Orlando, and a lot of the people I know down there are fans of this, so I've been sent out from Orlando to be sure that everything's gone. I'm a friend of AJ also.
Huh. So. Do you have a ticket, or are you going in?
Oh, I got an extra one. You need one?
Yes, I need one.
You really do?
I really do. However, getting in the end of this line would probably mean I'd be getting in the show just as it's ending. Well, just for your information, in case Mr. Murdoch is watching, we did get a pair of tickets, but because we had to edit up until the last second, we watched the show like everybody else did on television. And in fact, you're going to be asked to vote. You'll be able to up until midnight, and the folks here in Los Angeles won't be seeing what you just saw and what you're about to see again for another couple hours.
How I ever made
I settle for a world in shades of gray. When you go in circles, all the scenery looks the same, and you don't know why.
What if I told you it was all meant to be? Would you believe me? Would you agree? It's almost that feeling that we've met before. So tell me that you're...
It's a tough call. Tough call. But I have to say that I'm a Justin girl, mostly because I interviewed him yesterday. And Kelly, I was actually able to do like this, boing to one of his ringlets.
Oh, he's a cutie. Kelly has the most amazing voice. In the audience, was it weighed toward Kelly or Justin or equal, or could you tell?
In the audience, everybody that we talked to in line, it was Kelly. And in fact, I have somebody here that you may recognize. Juliette Miles, our very own Tampa Bay idol.
Cool.
She was in the audience. And so what do you think, Juliette? Who do you think should win, and who do you want to win?
I think Kelly should definitely win. I really want her to win. When I heard her live, it was 10 times better than when I heard her over the television all these weeks. And she's amazing. If she doesn't win, there's something wrong, I think.
Juliette, in fact, is going to have Kelly sing backup on her CD. And if you'd like to vote, and you should, you can until midnight. The phone numbers to call are toll-free. If you like Justin, call 1-866-IDOLS-01. Or if your vote is for Kelly, call toll-free 1-866-IDOLS-02. And we will have more for you tomorrow night. We'll have the red carpet and the whole shebang as we find out, live from Hollywood, who is going to be the American Idol. Back to you guys.
All right, Nancy, make sure you put your name in the sidewalk there somewhere. I don't care where, just anywhere, okay?
With chalk.
Okay, yeah. Bye-bye.
Have fun.
Yep, still ahead tonight. 2 children on trial in North Florida for a crime most people couldn't even imagine.
Also, investigators say this house couldn't have been any filthier, and to make matters worse, it was full of children.
Plus, what's turning night into day here. This festival could have inspired Jerry Lee Lewis to write one of his classics.
Get a great value on the exhilarating new A4 at the Audi 2003 premiere. It's a great time to buy an Audi.
When this popular Bay Area DJ had a problem with termites, he didn't bug out. He called our consumer lawyer, Eric Seidel. The story tomorrow at 6 on Fox 13.
You worked hard, played by the rules, saved and invested for your retirement. But they broke the rules and put your retirement savings at risk.
Corporate executives who cheat and steal are no better than thieves who rob their victims at gunpoint. As your Attorney General, I'll fight for new laws to punish corporate criminals, laws that'll keep corporate officers and accounting firms honest. And if they break the law, they won't just pay a fine, they'll do jail time.
Buddy Dyer for Florida Attorney General.
Well, I'm on my 4th step in the 6 steps to successful wireless emails.
Any questions?
And it hasn't been easy.
How do we wait for email? Very good. What are some of the other ways we wait for email? And yes, Mark's doing that little blowing thing with his mouth.
Here, it's PCS Vision from Sprint. Fast, easy-to-use emails like your computer on the largest all-PCS enhanced nationwide network.
This is great.
Somebody just graduated.
Introducing PCS Vision from Sprint. Clearly, a whole new way to look at wireless.
We're the cars we were promised, the dream cars, the idea vehicles. We're the cars we were promised. They're closer than you think. The Infiniti Q45 with voice recognition, intelligent cruise control, and a class-leading 340 horsepower engine. The Q45 from Infiniti.
Corporate lawyer Bill McBride. Check the record. The American Lawyer reports that at his law firm, McBride cut health care benefits and froze wages for support staff in order to increase profits for each partner by $50,000. McBride recklessly put the firm in debt. Later, hundreds lost their jobs. The St. Pete Times says support staff was hit the hardest. Now Bill McBride promises us nearly $1 billion in higher taxes. Corporate lawyer Bill McBride. His mismanagement hurt working people.
Florida's troubled Department of Children and Families now has a new leader.
Jerry Regier took over the job today in Tallahassee. Governor Bush named him as his choice for the job when Kathleen Carney announced her resignation. Regier does face some criticism for his ties to a conservative religious group. But as Fox 13's Krista Brown reports tonight, today he only spoke about the challenges ahead.
On his first day of work Tuesday, newly appointed DCF Secretary Jerry Regier faced budget talks and questions from reporters, wanting to know what he will do first to fix the state's troubled agency and its 700-plus shortfall of frontline caseworkers.
But the number does kind of raise a flag for me, and I want to know if those are because we can't recruit or because budgetarily there were other issues. I mean, those are issues I've got to ask.
Regier met Tuesday with DCF budget staffers to primarily discuss where the money goes. The agency's $3.8 billion budget is already in negotiations for next year. And while Regier isn't clear on where he will give and take, child advocates are already calling for more.
You can't protect children on the cheap. We believe that while the budget for the Department of Children and Families has increased significantly, it hasn't increased in the right areas to prevent problems and to treat them once we find out.
Jack Levine with the Center for Florida's Children wants Regier to add $300 million to the budget for prevention and treatment programs. Regier hasn't responded to Levine's recommendation, but as the new secretary faces even more criticism about his opinionated past, he says he will first focus on finding Florida's missing kids in the next 45 days. Child advocates have the same goal, but are cautious about putting a deadline on a task the department hasn't accomplished.
He has pledged openness and accountability, and we're going to hold him to that pledge.
In Tallahassee, Krista Brown, Fox 13 News.
Jerry Regier says he will visit several DCF offices across the state of Florida within the next month, and he will head the agency technically until next year. He will then face Senate confirmation hearings.
Miami police say they're shocked by what they found inside a home today. They went to evict a family who hadn't paid their rent in 5 months, and what they found was filth spread everywhere. A woman was lying on the floor naked, and her children weren't wearing clothes either. In fact, there weren't even enough clothes in the house for all the kids to dress. The parents are charged with child neglect. And an eviction in Pompano Beach left disturbing results. 2 men kicked out of this apartment complex left their animals behind. 1 dog died from lack of water. Another chewed through a screen and jumped from a 2nd-story window to escape. There were also cats in the apartment. Police are now searching for the men.
The Boston Archdiocese is close to a deal with the alleged victims of a defrocked priest. More than 80 people are suing the Roman Catholic Church for millions. They say former priest John Gagan sexually abused them, and the church, headed by Cardinal Bernard Law, did nothing to stop it. Today, attorneys for the diocese says they have reached a tentative $10 million settlement in this case. The plaintiffs say the church already promised them $30 million, but backed out of the deal in May. A bishop with a history of getting tough on sex abusers in the Catholic Church has found a new home in South Florida. Pope John Paul II named Bishop Sean Patrick O'Malley to head the Diocese of Palm Beach. He replaces a bishop who quit last March after admitting that he had molested a student. Bishop O'Malley will take over in October.
Paul is up next with our forecast and the very latest on Tropical Storm Edward in just a couple of minutes.
And later, Russia gives the boot, and it ain't the space boot, to NSYNC's Lance Bass.
And Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? And you may have missed the social event of the season.
Introducing Create Your Own Pasta from Romano's Macaroni Grill. For a limited time, choose from 4 different pastas, 8 sauces, and delicious extras to create your own unique dish, all for only $7.99. Create your own pasta. Another reason why at Romano's Macaroni Grill, life is delicious. I was born in the Bronx to a family committed to public service. My father was a police officer. My brother also wore blue. As an assistant state attorney in New York and here in Tampa Bay, I learned the importance of justice and fairness in the courtroom.
Outside of the courtroom, I work to protect victims of domestic violence, give hope to troubled teens, improve our schools, and coach youth sports. The desire to serve the public. I grew up with it.
Community, commitment, justice. Declan Mansfield.
Officer down, officer down. Powerful and poignant. City by the Sea is driven by one of Robert De Niro's finest performances.
The suspect's name is Joseph LaMarca.
Hi, Joey.
I didn't shoot that cop.
2 thumbs up.
He told me he didn't kill him. He's your son. Of course you want to believe him.
The gritty, brilliant film inspired by a true story.
You told me you never had a choice. You got one right here.
Robert De Niro.
You know who I am?
Francis McDormand. James Franco. City by the Sea. Rated R. Starts this Friday.
Corporate lawyer Bill McBride. Check the record. The American Lawyer reports that at his law firm, McBride cut health care benefits and froze wages for support staff in order to increase profits for each partner by $50,000. McBride recklessly put the firm in debt. Later, hundreds lost their jobs. The St. Pete Times says support staff was hit the hardest. Now Bill McBride promises us nearly $1 billion in higher taxes. Corporate lawyer Bill McBride. His mismanagement hurt working people.
Hey, it's me, Peter, but you knew that. Look, I don't know how to say this, but, you know, I need to move on. I mean, you probably noticed that I'm not the same person I was a few months ago. I mean, you have been great, really. I just need to be on my own for a while. Well, thanks for everything, and guess this is goodbye, huh?
The extremely therapeutic Acura TL Type S.
My grandfather survived the Depression. He survived the Second World War, only to lie in a hospital bed in a system that thought of him as a number. To them, he might have been a profit margin, but to me, he was priceless. He was my grandfather. And the greatest generation that ever lived does not deserve to be treated in that manner. They saved the world from unspeakable evil in World War II. They rebuilt this country, and they deserve to be treated with dignity and respect.
Scott Maddox for Attorney General.
Now that is a delicious-looking bowl of pasta.
Please give our compliments to the gentleman at table 42. Grazie. Bravo, signore! Introducing Create Your Own Pasta from $7.99. Romano's Macaroni Grill. Life is delicious. Fox 13 Weather is sponsored by Walmart.
And now, Sky Tower weather with Fox 13 meteorologist Paul Delgado.
Hi there, folks. A fairly quiet night across the Bay Area. A couple of showers still about. We'll show you that on radar in a moment. First, we're 82 degrees. Dew point checks in at 74. Winds are calm. Barometer is rising. Humidity is at 77%. Satellite loop once again shows a struggling tropical storm Edward. And if you look closely, you can see some high clouds which are racing from west to east. This indicates a lot of wind in the upper levels of the atmosphere. That same wind, which is blowing west to east across the peninsula, is helping to inhibit development from this tropical storm. This is very classic of an El Nino setup. El Nino features strong upper-level winds from west to east in the low latitudes, and obviously these upper-level winds are hindering any development. We'll watch it closely, but as of now, I think it's barely a tropical storm. New advisory comes in a few minutes and then may be downgraded to a tropical depression at that time. But as of now, it's Tropical Storm Edward. 29.8 north, 79.1 west, top winds down to 45. It's moving stationary. There is still a tropical storm watch up from Fernandina Beach all the way down to Titusville. That's a watch, not a warning. The Hurricane Center does not even have enough confidence to predict that this is going to make landfall as a tropical storm sometime later tomorrow. Now, the official track from the National Hurricane Center has it as a weak tropical storm now, then becoming a depression and moving across the peninsula by Wednesday and Thursday, and then perhaps, and I mean perhaps, it may try to regenerate in the Gulf of Mexico. If it does move to our west and it gets a bit stronger, we'd be on the wet side. So by the weekend, we may see an increase in showers and thunder showers. Hopefully, we won't be dealing with a storm in the Gulf. Got the Bucks game coming up on Sunday. But as of now, it does not look like much is going to happen. It'll likely drift west, maybe keep on going west all the way back to Texas. In the near term, nothing to be concerned about for sure. Now today, we had a lot of sunshine this morning. A couple of showers developed around that big circulation. Rain movement today generally from north to south. Watch the rain pop up by 3, 4 o'clock. Rain up by Lutz earlier today. Some lightning as well. Then a few storms cutting across the Bay Area now. This is all ground clutter, but there's some rain down by Wauchula to Sebring, and now moving off the Clearwater coastline. Everything is moving generally to the south. A bit of lightning earlier today. Some storms to our south. That's about it. No lightning returns now, just basically some dying showers. And the rest of tonight should be rain-free. 82 in Tampa, mid-80s across the Bay Area. There's Edward. Still has some disturbed weather in the Gulf. That's drifting to the west. Besides that, not a lot going on around the country. Some beneficial rain up by Denver, where it's 75. Chicago's cooler behind a front, 69. Pittsburgh, PA is 72. Boston is 67. The showers diminish tonight, and they'll regenerate tomorrow. The rain coverage only about 30%. Mostly clear tonight, 75. A few afternoon storms tomorrow, about 91. Winds will be variable with a sea breeze. Seas 2 feet, bay water a light chop. High tide 2:45, and once again at noon tomorrow. The 7-day is a bit iffy depending on the future track of what is left of Edward. It may increase the rain chances by the weekend. In the meantime, we'll see highs every day up near 90. Have a good one. John and Kelly.
Thank you, Paul. The man at the center of the anthrax investigation has a new problem. That story is coming up.
That's right, Kelly. But next, is this the face of a killer? A boy and his brother are on trial for an unthinkable crime, one they may not have committed.
All right, time to see if you can outfox us. We're taking caller number 13. See how you handle the pressure of the clock. Start dialing. We're playing in sports at 10:45.
And McDonald's French fries may never be the same, but are they messing with perfection?
Carl, give me those. Ah! Ow!
If you want the best picture and sound, you want DVDs. And now Blockbuster has a better way to buy them. Rent one. And if you like it, you can buy a previously viewed DVD of the same title later for just $9.99. So rent it, like it, buy it at Blockbuster.
The experience to know what's right, the courage to do it.
We love to camp, we love to hike, be outside, eat good food, grill. Working out builds up a great big appetite, and he's always hungry.
I'm a grill man. Give it to me and I'll grill it. Walmart Supercenter is everything you need in one place. Your food, your clothing.
Camping supplies?
I'm all about meat. I'm a big meaty.
He's a carnivore. I love the Supercenter. You can get something for everybody. I love fresh produce. The fruit is so delicious, really fresh. You can find everything you need, lots of variety, everything at a great low price. Come on over. We'll feed you.
Blocks that way.
Thanks. You're closer to a Volkswagen than you think. In fact, really, really close.
Like most, his family moved here to enjoy all that makes our place in the sun so warm, so inviting. He grew up to become a caring doctor, then pursued a career in public service, dedicated to protecting the natural beauty that still attracts so many here. And in recognition, Florida's most comprehensive Beach Preservation Act bears his name. Dennis Jones, a lifetime of accomplishments for us.
On the next Good Day Live, Ryan Seacrest gives us an inside look at American Idol's most riveting moments. Good Day Live.
Tomorrow at 1 on Fox 13.
Fox Tomorrow. It's the most anticipated event of the year. The 2-hour finale of American Idol. The top 10 finalists are reunited to perform together, and the votes are revealed and the winner is declared live.
There is only one winner in this competition.
The American Idol 2-hour finale.
See it Wednesday night on Fox 13.
In the Florida Panhandle, 2 boys are on trial for killing their father.
Yeah, they admitted it at first. They admitted beating him to death with a baseball bat, and then they changed their story as the case took on a strange new twist. As David Mattingly reports now, nobody knows what to expect next.
From the beginning, it was a crime almost impossible to believe. 2 young brothers, 13-year-old Derek King and 12-year-old Alex, in November confessing to murdering their father with a baseball bat, then setting their house on fire in Escambia County, Florida.
I was afraid that he might wake up and see us, so I just kept on hitting him.
Makes contact with the forehead, knocks a hole in the forehead. You can see his brains.
The boys claimed they killed 40-year-old Terry King, a single father and strict disciplinarian, fearing punishment after they had recently run away. Their casual, seemingly remorseless behavior at the time seemed unusual to investigators.
For the most part, they were pretty calm, and then after the interviews, they were horsing around a little bit and playing.
But what investigators didn't know was that even stranger twists would follow. Months later, before a grand jury, the boys changed their story and implicated 40-year-old Ricky Chavez, a convicted child molester and friend of the family. Chavez, according to prosecutors, was romantically obsessed with young Alex. Defense attorneys for the boys claim Chavez gained their confidence and manipulated them, convincing them to run away and take the blame after he was the one who allegedly wielded the bat.
Ricky told them that you are juveniles and you will remain juveniles and you will be tried as juveniles. And when everything seems to go as planned, until something happens that Ricky Chavez didn't think would happen. The state of Florida indicts a 12 and 13-year-old boy as adults.
But which story is true? Who is the real killer when all now claim to be innocent? Prosecutors decided to present evidence against both the boys and Chavez, then let the jury sort it out. On Friday, it took just 7 hours to reach a verdict in the case against Chavez. But that verdict has been sealed and will remain unknown until the outcome in the murder and arson trials of brothers Derek and Alex.